Dawson Creek Professional Rodeo. I was trick riding there and Ben was playing in the band. He was the drummer in the band at the dance.
If I could be the reason your hair's a mess, the bass drum beating way down deep in your chest. If I could be the...
So how we met, eh? So I was playing drums for Justin Ament with Maddie, and I think Justin Cutting was there too. We were playing drums and guitar and bass and songs of all sorts at the Dawson Creek Rodeo where Cassie was trick riding.
Swing on your porch, the dollar in your pocket and the peaceful in your sleep, then I'd be what you mean to me. Standing here, watching you.
So we met at the dance and then danced all night in between his songs, and he came the next day to watch me perform in the rodeo.
Oh, if falling's how you feel and perfect's what you see, then I'd be what you mean to me. Ooh, yeah.
So of course I didn't know anything about trick riding or what it looked like, but I saw her do it and it felt like that after that I knew exactly, I felt like I could trick ride. So I figured, you know, we should probably trick ride together. And it didn't work out. I broke a few bones, but that was the week we met, and ever since I've been dedicated to, well, at first riding horses, and I found I failed at that, so I'm feeding them now. I'll feed the horses.
Turning every head in this crowded room, the lights down low, dancing slow. Oh, if falling's how you feel and perfect's what you see, then I'd be what you mean to me. What you mean to me. And oh, all of this talking makes you laugh, but I've gotta let you know just how I feel while I'm standing here watching you, turning every head in this crowd.
Here.
No, just water, so I can have pop at the ready.
I ran across the west of the ledger. You're awesome.
Okay.
How you feel and perfect's what you see, then I'd be what you mean to me. Yeah, falling's how you feel and perfect's what you see, then I'd be what you mean to me. Be what you mean to me. Oh, be what you mean, what you mean, what you mean, what you mean to me. Oh, be what you mean, what you mean, what you mean, what you mean to me.
Grandma and Grandpa painted a picture of 65 years in one little house. More than a memory, more than saying I do. Kiss you good nights and I love yous. Me and you, baby, we'll walk in the footsteps and build our own family, one day at a time. 10 little toes, a painted pink room. Our beautiful baby looks just like you, and we'll build this love from the ground up, now till forever. just take my hand, and I'll be the man your dad hoped that I'd be. And we'll build this love from the ground up, for worse or for better. And I will be all you need, beside you I'll stand, through the good and the bad. We'll give all that we have, and we'll build this love from the ground up. This life will go by in the blink of an eye, but I wouldn't want to spend it without you by my side. The clouds are gonna roll, the earth's gonna shake, but I'll be a shelter through the wind and the rain. And we'll build this love from the ground up, now till forever. It's all of me, all of you. Just take my hand, and I'll be the man your dad hoped that I'd be. And we'll build this love from the ground up, for worse or for better. And I will be all you need, beside you I'll stand, through the good and the bad. We'll give all that we have, and we'll build this love from the ground up. Someday we'll wake up with thousands of pictures of 65 years in this little house. I won't trade for nothing the life that we built. I'll kiss you goodnight and say I love you still. And we'll build this love from the ground up, for worse or for better. And I will be all you need, beside you I'll stand, through the good and the bad. We'll give all that we have, and we'll build this love from the ground up. From the ground up.
Well, I just met you a couple hours ago, my last night in town. Hey, wouldn't you know I'd get hooked on a girl with blue diamond eyes down here in Mexico. Oh, now you're walking up, asking me to dance, smiling that smile and reaching out your hand. Well, there's a move or two I'd like to show you while I still got the chance. You got the soul and you know how to use it. Put your hand on my hip, 'cause you know that I'll lose it. You got my heart racing like there's nothing to it, falling in love to the beat of the music. Oh, why wouldn't I wanna stay?
So I first met Ben when we were around 17, 18, and we started playing in the same band together. We went on the road playing all the bars around, and then we kind of went around touring and ended up just being best friends. And ever since I can remember, it's just been the best friend I could ever have had, the brother that I never had. And Ben and I both met Cassie the same night, actually, up north playing a rodeo. And we were playing in the band, and she was riding horses and hanging upside down and doing things that I couldn't imagine doing on a horse. I'm so happy that I am a part of this day. Thank you for having me here, and I wish you guys a long life of happiness and wealth and love and success and a wonderful home for your family. And thanks again, guys. Love you.
It's wedding day. Okay, it's whose wedding?
Auntie and Ben's.
Auntie and Ben's big wedding day. September 17th. Do you know how Auntie and Ben met?
Yeah, at a rodeo.
They met at a rodeo dance.
And Ben was the drummer.
And Ben was the drummer. Then Auntie went to the dance, and the rest is history. They danced their first dance.
Yes.
Yeah. And then Ben invited Auntie to a sleepover and a weekend together.
Yes.
And yes. And then we met Ben, right?
Yes.
And what should we say to them on their wedding?
Have a good wedding.
Have a good wedding. And cheers.
She just turned 18 today. Pretty soon she'll graduate. We've been going out since junior high. She's real book smart and drop dead gorgeous. Just like me, she's got a thing for horses. She's a rodeo queen and this cowboy's dream. So I'll ride off into the sunset with her to our little spot down by the river where we always go when we wanna be alone. Tonight's the night I'm gonna tell her what she means to me and how much I love her. Then I'll hold her close and ask if she would be my cowgirl. It was a week ago I asked her daddy, and he said, son, if you make her happy, that'd make me proud. Then he shook my hand. Well, I'm a confident man, but I'm still nervous when it comes to her and what she deserves. I wanna make it right for the rest of our lives. So I'll ride off into the sunset with her to our little spot down by the river where we always go when we wanna be alone.
Soon when we went to her place, we saw drums and more drums. Cassie said, yeah, those are Ben's. He's just storing them here. We said, okay, yeah, right. Thank you for making Cassie so happy.
So I'll ride off into the sunset with her to our little spot down by the river where we always go.
You bring out the best in each other. And out of that love came amazing Emily. What a blessing in all of our lives. Our hearts are overflowing with love knowing you have each other. So welcome to our family with open arms.
There's nothing I want more in this world than my cowgirl. I love you, cowgirl.
And if you could join me in raising your glasses to the best person I know, Mr. Ben Bradley.
We are happy for the new Mr. and Mrs. Bradley and are so excited for your future together. Let's toast to the bride and groom.
So we can have supper and a party and get everything done as we can. So we can have the wedding. And decorating as we decorate to everything and everybody. Have a good wedding.
I love you, cowgirl. I love you, cowgirl. It works every muscle to pull the calf out of life. trade for nothing the life that we built. I'll kiss you goodnight and say I love you still, and we'll be.
I don't really have a bad thing.
So you love everything about him?
I do. I love everything about him.
Is there anything funny or quirky that you find annoying but you still love about her?
I love everything about her. There's nothing I'd change.
One of my favorite sayings that he says is, just tell me what to do, just tell me what you need.
Well, Cassie, it may have taken a little too long to get here, but we're here now. Looking forward to spending the rest of my life with you. Thank you for saying I do.